Tonight, one of two Troy police officers injured in a shootout a little more than a week ago has just been released from the hospital. Officer Josh Comitale went home this afternoon, and as Ann McCloy reports, it was an emotional moment for him and his colleagues.
Applause erupted for Officer Joshua Comitale on his way out of Albany Medical Center. A crowd of his fellow colleagues and supporters so large you couldn't see him.
When you look back at last week events, you didn't know if this day was going to happen. So obviously it's a tremendous day for Troy PD and for the Comitales.
Comitale spent 9 long days in the hospital. He was shot back on August 22nd while trying to help stop suspected carjacker Thaddeus Faison. Gunfire struck both of the officers' legs. Today, Troy Police Chief John Tedesco offered good news about Comitale's recovery.
His strength is back, his spirits are excellent. That's, I think, 9/10 of the battle. So I would fully expect he's going to return to full duty.
Faison shot Comitale and Officer Chad Klein, who'd been called to help back up Comitale on 112th Street and 5th Avenue. Officer Klein was released from the hospital last week. Today he returned arm and sling to support Comitale, just as he did the day they were both attacked. Chief Tedesco says Klein is also expected to return to work.
I think he'll probably be back certainly sooner than Josh will. But he's doing very well. It's good spirits.
Faison died in the shootout after Comitale returned fire. Faison's death prompted a rally from his friends. Chief Tedesco says he's reviewed surveillance video that captured the shooting and says Officer Comitale's actions were heroic.
I can't explain his bravery. It's off the charts. I think for a young officer, for any officer, to be able to collect your thoughts and continue to protect yourself and others while you're in the midst of being fired on, while you're in the midst of being shot, it's just beyond words.